Despite the delicate situation he is experiencing off the court, Jannik Sinner continues to win, sending a clear message to all his opponents. No one has done better than him in 2024, because thanks to the success against Yuri Lehecka at the quarterfinal of the China Open, he has surpassed Alexander Zverev in the special ranking of seasonal victories, reaching 58. At the press conference, Sinner commented on the words released by Carlos Alcaraz towards him after the appeal filed by WADA on the Clostebol doping issue, admitting once again that this is a very difficult moment for him. "It's not a situation I like to be in. It's a very delicate and difficult situation, also different. I always try to remind myself that I didn't do anything wrong, that gives me a little advantage. I've had sleepless nights during this period for sure. Now again, it's not going to be easy. Obviously, I'm disappointed to be in this situation again. I just try to stay somehow focused on my job and do everything I can to be ready for every match I play. It's a difficult time for me and for my team," he explained. In the semi-finals of the Beijing tournament, he will not face Andrei Rublev but Yunchikit Bu. The Chinese reached his first semi-final in an ATP 500 event, surprising everyone. And precisely regarding his next rival, the young Italian analyzed, "I don't know Bu as a player. I'll try to study before the match, but then I'll have to see how things go on the court. He's playing incredible tennis, perhaps the best of his career. He's done well in previous tournaments too. He's a tough player to play against and he'll have the crowd on his side." The news about the appeal presented to the CAS in Lausanne by the World Anti-Doping Agency WADA on Sinner's doping issue has obviously become one of the most talked about topics in the world of tennis and sports in general. In a press conference in Beijing, Alcaraz answered all the questions that journalists asked him in a press conference about the Italian player and the issue. "It's a very sensitive issue for Jannik and for tennis in general. After everything that has been decided, the ITIA announced that Sinner did nothing wrong. Now the case has been reopened. I think it's not a great thing for tennis. It's not a good sign for tennis. It seems like something is happening. After a month, I thought the case was closed and Jannik was innocent. Then I started thinking about myself. I didn't know what would happen this month. I just read the news and I'm surprised. What's happening? I don't know what the next few months will be like. It's definitely not a good sign for tennis. What do I want to say to Sinner? It's difficult for him, because everyone is talking about it. As he said in New York, some people look at him differently. I don't know how it's possible, but I understand this position. The level he is expressing at the moment is crazy anyway. He manages to put everything aside when he steps on the court. I hope it will all end soon and he can focus on what he loves, which is playing tennis. I hope, also thanks to the support of the people closest to him, that he won't be ill in the coming months," said the young Spanish champion.